The earth will quake, the ground will shake, and some hearts will break as we now take you on this journey called Pro Series Valorant, brought to you by AORUS and AMD. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you on this stream. This stream where great teams of three nations, Bangladesh, India, and Sri Lanka, will be participating in a bid to win the lion's share of the $9,000 prize pool. My name is Crips, along with me is Cracky, and we are going to be your casters for today. How are you doing, Cracky?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. And thank you for such a warm gesture. By the way, how are you?
I'm doing really good as well, Cracky. For those of you who have been following this tournament right from the start, you might have lost track of days Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, even I don't remember what day it is because time is a fleeting concept. But I do remember that today is one of the most important matches. It is the upper bracket finale, and we have Global Esports and Union Gaming. They will be locking horns today.
I mean, it is going to be fun to watch these teams fighting against each other because one side it's the best team from Sri Lanka, and and on the other side it's the best team from India. So I am really excited for to see that best of three game. Let's see how it goes. What are your expectations? I mean, both of the teams are really good at their strategies. Yesterday we saw a lot of strategies as well. Let's see what are we expecting today.
Oh, don't even get me started on yesterday. The match between
Oh.
Samurai and Godlike yesterday was it was so anxiety inducing because all these teams they're building layers upon layers of their strategy. They keep on counter strategizing each other. We have defaults turning into fakes, turning into double fakes, turning into
Yeah.
executes, which then don't work out, and then you have to readjust. And there was just so much going on that I'm not
Yeah.
even ashamed to admit that yesterday was one of the toughest games that I've casted. But I'm hoping today the games are also very intense, also very structured. And before we get started, let's just take a look at the brackets and
Yep.
let's see what's at stake today.
I mean, this is very important game for both of the teams, and let's see how it is gonna go. Nonetheless, it's the semi-finale. Whosoever is gonna win today are gonna move towards the final against Force One Esports. So I'm kind of excited for that to see because you know what, this is where you are going to move to the lower bracket as well, and this is the only chance to get yourself a slot in the finale as well. So what I really think is both of the teams are going to do a lot of great strategies. They are going to do something out of the box. Let's see how they are going to take it out. I am excited because global esports is for now dominating in the upper bracket, and so is Union Gaming.
Yeah, these two teams have been dominating in the upper bracket, like you rightly said. Global Esports destroyed Godlike 13-4 in order to get here. Meanwhile, Union Gaming put up one hell of a comeback against Samurai Esports in order to get here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yesterday we saw Godlike and Global, the two losers of these matches, face it out, and it was Samurai who came out on top. Um, Wait, was it Godlike? Okay, never mind. Either way, that's not the match we are focusing on today. Global Esports and Union Gaming, the best team from Sri Lanka versus the best team from India. Team that wins goes on to face Force 1. If they lose, they will be facing Team 69. Because Team 69 is also a tough contender, so you wouldn't want to find yourself in the lower bracket in the first place. But if you do, you have your work cut out for you.
I mean, Force One Esports, who are already in the finals of upper bracket. So I really think they are gonna be a great competitor to anyone who is gonna win today. Because I mean, there's nothing gonna be, I mean, easy for you if you win or if you lose. It's gonna be like a, a hell of a fight. And I really think if you are gonna win today, you have to face Force One Esports the other day. And if you lose, you are going against Team T69. So it's gonna be, whatever. Like, I mean, you have to still fight against a great team. So you have to do a lot of great strategies, a lot of homework, how the team plays, how their play style is, and there's a lot of other homework to do as well.
Yeah, both your opponents are going to be tough, whether you win or you lose. So you might as well stay in the upper bracket, keep your head above the water, and avoid getting into
Yeah.
the pressure of the lower bracket. That's not a place where you would want to find yourself in, even mentally. The pressure is just too damn much. And we've seen how teams like Samurai and Godlike were performing yesterday. Under pressure, even the best of the best players can falter. Even the best of the best players can have a case of the nerves. So I guess they would like to, keep their heads above water. move on to the upper bracket finals. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into this game. Both these teams have already started the map veto. Let's see which one of these maps end up going in the favor of which team. So, behind curtain number one, drum roll, open sesame. Please tell us what it is.
I mean, I'm excited because the first map would decide a lot of things, and let's see which map is it going to be. We'd love to see if it's global esports pick, or maybe we might see Ascent. Let's see, because we have seen a lot of Ascent these days. I mean, all right, the first map
Ooh.
is Haven. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, with Union starting on the attacking side, I think Global really want to put up a stellar defense on Haven. I mean, it is their map pick, but that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The team that picks the map does not get to pick the side. So Union Gaming will be starting on the attacking side. And Global Esports, we know they can shut these sides down. We know that their defense is rock solid, but is it gonna be it's rock solid enough to fend off Union Gaming? We'll find out soon enough. Union, on the other hand, pick up Ascent. Now, we've seen
Oh,
Ascent a lot of times in this tournament. Union also defeated Samurai on this map. Keep in mind that this is one of those maps where they managed to mount a massive comeback. So, yeah,
yep.
assuming both these maps go in the favor of the teams that pick them, it boils down to the third and decider map.
Decide the map might be all right. I thought it could be Icebox, but no, it's Bind, and I mean, it's a decent pick as well. A Union is gonna defense on the defenders oriented map. That's gonna be Bind, so it's
Mhm.
gonna be amazing. And as you mentioned, the insane comeback, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, it was 11-3 where the comeback started and ended up on 11 to 13. So you can imagine how strong they were on the map of Essence, and they have picked it by themselves as well.
Yeah, they've picked it themselves. So these teams have their work cut out for them. Global Esports, we already know they are pretty dominant on Haven. We've seen them do wonders on this map. And they are the kind
Yep.
of team that goes for big innovations. They are the kind of team that doesn't like sticking to the status quo. They like shaking things up. And Haven is the perfect map to go around changing stuff, to go around putting your opponents into uncomfortable places. I'm assuming that Global Esports will pick more of a tried and tested lineup on Ascent because it is a little bit of a puggish map as compared to Haven. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll mostly see the comfort picks by everyone on Global Esports. And Bind,
Yep.
of course, can be how do I put this? Chaotic battlefield because given the way we saw the map between Samurai and Godlike yesterday, which was unbind, the match went into a double overtime. And both the teams were just doing some really, really questionable stuff. And I don't mean questionable, it's just everyone was playing out of their minds. And in a process to bamboozle their opponents, they ended up bamboozling the casters as well. So that's how good it was.
I mean, it was a chaotic day nonetheless, but now we have agents on our screen. Let's see what Team Global Esports is gonna go with. A KJ, Sky, Astra, a Sova, and a Jet would be there from their side, and on the other side, we are gonna see Sky as a controller, Jet and Reina as duelist, and Cypher as a sentinel. So it's gonna be a good lineup.
And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, you will not see SK Rossi today. SK Rossi, unfortunately, is sick.
Oh,
So the
yeah.
star aimer of Global Esports is missing, and that's why Alex T is taking his place. Now, this could be a make or break for Global Esports. Their star fragger being
It
missing
could be.
could be a very detrimental factor, but the same goes for Union Gaming as well. One of their star fraggers, Chromes, is also not present today. So both these teams are playing
Oh,
with a substitute. We have Trounce coming in place of Chromes. We have Alex T coming in place of SK Rossi. So none of these teams are on 100% power. Okay, they're at 90% power, but still, 90% power is a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If you want to be at your 100%, if you want to be the best player that you can be, you need the gear to go along with it. Go ahead and check out M27Q gaming monitors by Gigabyte. They have 170 hertz refresh rate and the
oh.
B550 Pro Series motherboard so that you always bring your 100% to the battlefield.
I mean, yes, and with that, let's head on toward our, first map of the day. Let's see how it's gonna be. It's Haven, ladies and gentlemen, and the team Global Esports is defending in the first half. So that's gonna be interesting to watch. And let's see how Team Union Gaming is gonna, attack in the first half, because as we know, this map has three sides, and attackers, try to sell those fakes, create multiple fakes at a single time, and we have seen a lot of strategies coming in. So let's see how it is gonna go. And I am really excited, just because they are playing. Both of the teams are playing with one substitute each.
Yeah, because they're playing with one substitute each, they have only 4 players out of their original roster. But
Yeah.
luckily for you guys also have 4 minutes left for the trivia question to expire. Go visit the link in the bio or the link that was just flashing on the screen. Uh, Go ahead and click on it. You guys can participate in the trivia, answer a couple of simple questions, and you can stand a chance of winning $2,700 worth of Valorant points. 4 minutes left, guys. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There is a little bit of time before the match starts, so you can just open it in the new tab or in a new window and do it side by side while keeping the stream active at the side.
You just have to answer some questions, and you are gonna win about 2,700 US dollars worth value points. And let's head on towards the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it is gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you once again, you are watching Pro Series Valorant, brought to you by AMG and AORUS.
AMG and AORUS, thank you so much for supporting this tournament. You guys can support your favorite teams in chat. Let us know if you are Team GE or Team Union Gaming. Let's get into this. We have Skills on Killjoy, Hellranger on Sky. I'm kind of excited to see him on Sky. We've usually seen him on other controllers, but Lightning Fast this time is going to be picking up Astra. Kappa, as always, on Sova, so no surprises there. Alex T on the Jet. On the side of Union Gaming, we have Benjay on Cypher. Koof on Omen, which is no surprise. Trounce, who's replacing Chromes on the Sova. Now, usually Chromes is the kind of guy who either plays Raze or some or the other duelist, but this time they have a Sova in place of Trounce. So, Reeve on the Jet and Roach on Reyna. This could be a little interesting. They have switched up their duelists.
Mhm.
What do you think about this lineup, Cracky? Especially between the whole, uh, you know, two controller setup. Not two control, two initiator setup for Global
Yeah.
Esports. What do you think about that?
I really like their strategies, just because, I mean, look at the setup. Killjoy from the team Global Esports has her alarm bot onto the B side and turret onto the C side. So that's interesting. I mean, you have a lot of intel. You can just play on those intel. But now, looks like Team Union Gaming is going for a default pick round. Let's see if they are about to get any pick. If they get a single pick, they might rush onto that side, or they might try to rotate onto the other, sell those fakes. But this time, looks like Alex is trying his level best to get some damage onto from the A shot area, but gets dinked himself and just down to 13 HP. Now he have to work with. They have a Sky to heal him back. Let's see if the heal comes back, or maybe
It's
this
not.
round she might not be having the heals. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see Alex T getting back up on full health. And also, Hellranger is, right next to him. So I'm assuming he doesn't have the heal this round. He probably invested in the Tiger instead. Either way, they have broken the assault open towards the C side. One person fighting inside Garage. It's the Initiator versus Sentinel battle over here. But there's so many people on the B side. Goof and Trounce using their classic burst taps to get the picks. But Trounce doubles up. This might just be the only opportunity he had. But Goof, no, he turns around. He was looking in the right direction, and Alex T was very low on HP too. He burst shotted onto Trounce, which was the big pick that he needed, and he could have gotten a kill onto Alex T as well, especially since he was so low on health. But then, I don't know what prompted him to turn around. Maybe he was kind of paranoid about someone coming in from Garage. But, this is just so unfortunate. Alex T getting that kill for absolutely free. Well, at least they boiled it down to at least they boiled it down to 4 kills, right? So all the members of Global Esports are gonna have to reinvest in their armor. Mostly light and heavy shields all across the board. Once again, Global Esports are going for some sort of a default play with Global Esports not playing A at all. It's just Alex T over there with the Marshall. So that's one pick over there. He got that. Good stuff. Early kill onto the Jet. Union Gaming, though, going for a default yet again. They have their sheriffs and everything. The bird now indicating that there might be people of Union Gaming on the middle area as well. So Global Esports not making any preemptive rotations as of yet. The Tasmanian Tiger going down sewers. Won't spot too many people, but Alex T knows that there's presence towards the A side. Still, not too many rotations. Global Esports still on their sides. Are they trying to push through the nebula? This could be disastrous. Oh, a very well-timed recon dot could actually reveal a few people through the smokes, and that could be problematic. Lightning fast, just jiggle peeking around the corner, and he spray transfers onto Roach. Stylish. Good stuff. Really good stuff by Global Esports.
I mean, yes, and they were prepared for it. They were just holding those angles. They were just waiting for the players to come. And look at Lightning Fast. Oh my god. He got a quad kill. Oh, that was amazing. But now, it's the full pie round coming in from Union Gaming. And let's see how it goes. On the other side, Global Esports going for the bonus. Kappa would be upgrading his weapon with that Vandal. And let's see how many frags, how many impact frags can he get with that Vandal. Team Union Gaming have to be very careful for not losing those weapons to, you know, just Marshals or just Spectres and Alex. Did around 101 damage onto the other Jet. So I really feel like the next shot would be the death for the other Jet.
Yeah, but while Alex is staring down the A sewers, Hellranger is already sneaked up over here. And he's very keen on engaging against Benjay. So he lost his life, but now 2 players of Union Gaming are very low on health. This could mean easy frags for Lightning Fast if he manages to lure them into his gravity well, make them vulnerable, or just straight up spray them down. Yeah, they have a clear idea that they're coming towards the C side. The Nebula, the Swarm Grenade, all this utility being thrown in to delay them for as long as possible. And Kappa, he reveals Roach through the smoke, and all of them are getting shot down now.
I mean, Team Global Esports was prepared for it. They were just waiting for Union Gaming to do their stuff, and they just outplayed them with those utilities, with those cross plays. Oh, that was amazing. Kappa coming up with a 3 kill in that round. Oh my god. Lightning Fast, what a beautiful position and a great utilization of his abilities.
Yeah. Also, you gotta give credit to Kappa. The way he was using his recon dart at such a good timing, it was so crucial. It revealed almost everyone, and most of the players of Union Gaming got shot down through the smokes without even having a chance to shoot back.
Yep, but let's see. This time, it's the eco round for Team Union Gaming and Hellranger. Oh, he was shooting with his scope on, and he just got 1 frag for himself. Was able to fall back to safety without, you know, getting traded off. And now, Team Union Gaming left with 4 players. They don't have a great economy to work with. They don't even have great weapons to work with either. So, they will be trying to get some picks for themselves just to, you know, get those weapons of the other players. Maybe they will try their level best, you know, to find someone at least. But looks like they are trying to commit onto the B side and the smoke onto the C-Link. But Kappa with that drone is gonna delay the push and
oh no!
Okay, alright, Kappa unlucky, very unlucky there. On the other side, Skills is gonna disrespect the smoke, gonna find 1 and 2 frags for himself. Now it's down to just last player, that's gonna be Roach. Just Sheriff with those 2 bullets, and Skills would be shutting him down as well, and that's a third kill for Skills. But I really feel unlucky. I really feel sad for Kappa, man. He just got 1 tabbed through the smoke, and that was a great shot from the other side.
Yeah, he got a taste of his own medicine. Crowns did to Kappa what Kappa did to them in the previous round. So that's alright. They trade blows. But still, Global Esports retain 3 weapons, which means their economy will now start building up. They don't have to reinvest too much. And you can see because of that, they have 6,000 spare bucks on skills. They have
Yep.
6,800 spare bucks on Lightning Fast and still have an operator online on Alex.
This operator could be a disaster for Team Union Gaming because they have to get him out of the round. And if not, he will deal a lot of damage, but he's gonna miss a single shot, misses the second as well. I really don't think, I mean, missing those many shots can help your team at any cost, but this time they are planting on the B side. And the Team Global Esports is now gonna retake on a 4v5 situation where Skills is gonna nullify the advantage onto the Team Union Gaming. A swarm grenade onto the backside to clear some of the space, but Rev is still peeking to Skills, and Skill is gonna shut him down. It's now a 3v4 where Team Union Gaming is trying to, just hold the Team Global Esports, from defusing the spike. And there you go, LXT is gonna come to peak, and we're gonna find the Sova now. The last 2 players, it's gonna be Roach and Cypher. Roach is gonna find one. Cypher is gonna find one as well. Now the last man, that's gonna be Hellranger itself, is gonna flash. Now gonna find one, but there's no time to defuse, and Roach is gonna take him down. There you go. Finally, after so long. But I really feel they lost a lot of weapons in this round.
Yeah, they did lose a lot of weapons. Global Esports can still reinvest into the next round, but there were so many missed opportunities. Alex T could have decimated the round before it even began if he connected those op shots at the start. But that's alright, I never criticize anyone for missing shots. I do appreciate people for putting up great low spawn positions. Like Reeves staying over there in the backside, he did get killed to Skills, but he boiled down so much time, so much utility, which could have been used otherwise. And most of Union Gaming just tried to go straight into the B side, plant and get back. So they did not even commit a lot of players to go and plant the spike. They just had the Omen somehow walk into a corner, plant the spike, and then use the teleport to get back outside. That's the kind of utility that they use. But Alex T getting punished on A. Ouch. Unfortunate. He lost the duel against Benjay. He had an operator too, but Kappa, he makes things work. Reveals Roach through the walls and then destroys him through the woodworks. It's now down to a 4v3. The Global Esports have lost their op, but that's okay because they still have all the information needed. But so do Union Gaming. Benjay, this man just has taken his hat off. And maybe he needs to pull a rabbit out of it to make this round work.
I really think that's not going to be an easy round because Team Global Esports got 3 ultimates to work with in this round. And if necessary, they are going to utilize that. Rounds using his owl drone to clear the garage. It was clear, just a few seconds ago, but now he just cleared it. He saw Astra onto the CCT, and now they have walked in onto the B side. But Hellranger, knowing that there would be someone onto the B side, and the ultimate this time coming in from Kappa as well, will be denying the plant and won't be doing damage for now. But now, the spike once again being initiated to get planted, and there you go. There's the spike plant, and now it's gonna be a 3v4 to work with in a post-plant situation. But that KJ lockdown could be deadly, dude. Could be deadly.
Oh no, the Cosmic Divide, it goes up in a way that it denies all the players of Union Gaming who could have snuck out of the side post-plant positions, but there's nobody outside. It's just Rounds over here, and he's been forced out by the lockdown. He has no choice but to go in and fight them, hoping to get all of them in one spray, but that won't be possible. Combining 2 ultimates to retake this site. I loved it. I loved how Global Esports adjusted. They know that Union Gaming take their sweet time to draw rotations of Global Esports onto the extremities of the map towards A or C, and then they go towards the B site. They did it in the last round as well, where they planted the spike, got down towards bottom mid, near window and the area under it, defended the spike from that side. So this time they just put up the Cosmic Divide, so anyone who's hiding outside of mid, they will not be relevant in the round. Their positions will be nullified. And all the people who are in the bomb site will be flushed out by the lockdown. So they deal with players inside the site with the lockdown and then outside the site with the Cosmic Divide. 2 ultimates put up to go for a clean retake. And guess what? Even after using those 2 ultimates, they still have 2 more online. They've got the Blade Storm and they've got the Seekers ready. Oh, finally it got him. He's stunned in the middle of nowhere. You gotta run. He still gets him through the smoke. That's bullshit. That's a very good shot, actually. No cap.
That is, but I was not at all expecting that. He was so precise with that, with those, daggers. Oh, that was amazing. But now it's the advantage once again heading in the hands of Team Global Esports. There's two players that's gonna be from the Union Gaming. That's gonna be Reina and the Jet. Jet is just down to 4 HP or 5 HP. Yeah. Now Hellranger is trying to fight him onto the AC versus area. Kappa is gonna find Roach and head. There you go. Hellranger connecting that shot onto his body. All right. It's now 6-1, and in the last round, they committed, I guess, Cribs 3 ultimates. One of Sova, one KJ Lockdown, and one Cosmic Divide. What I really feel is, and Team Global Esports looking really strong with those 5 rounds advantage.
5 rounds. They might even extend it to 6. Kappa has been such a bedrock for this team. He pre-fires almost everyone before they can even enter. The utility from Kappa is on point, and I don't just mean the recon darts and owl drones. I also mean the timing of when he uses it. He has just such a great idea of when Union Gaming will be at their most vulnerable to reveal their positions and take them down through their own smokes or through the walls. It is perfect. Lightning fast though, going into astral form. Just missed Roach getting in this corner. If Roach can stay away, he might just make things difficult, but Reeve getting into the side can be a pain in the neck for Global Esports. Kappa, what a man! He destroys everyone on the B side. It is amazing. Even the spike's been downed, and it's Alexi who strikes at the perfect time. But I did mention Roach getting into that corner on Garage could be a thorn on the side, and he was. He picked up 3 kills for his team. Global Esports now have a one-on-one on their hands. Alex T, the new player for Global Esports, largely unproven. This is his chance to legitimize his presence.
It's a 1v1. He is coming from B-Link and Benji. Oh my god, this angle is gonna be very, very amazing for him. And yes, it does. He does it. And he gets the round for the team. Finally, that 1v1 was not that easy. Alex T could have taken his time, to clear those angles instead of running on in the crosshair of Benji. But, I mean, a great round for Union Gaming.
Great round indeed. Union Gaming have been capitalizing on the B site so many times now. Every time they manage to move in over here, they either get the spike down on the B side itself, or, like this time, they go over towards the other sides using their control they got on B. Either via Garage or via A-Link, they managed to sneak in. But B side has been looking kind of weak for Global Esports. That's the place that they need to solidify. This is the place that they need to make sure remains rock solid. Alex T failed in the last round, but this time he delivers by decapitating Roach. Good early pick for him. And now he's pushing down the C-long corridor. He might just catch a couple more players off guard.
He is gonna find that. Oh my god. Second kill coming in from LXT. That's a great opening for the team. And now it's a 3v5 to work with. Both Sovas on the teams are low to HP, so it's gonna be an easy job for LXT to kill them. Let's see if he goes aggressive or not. He's just waiting inside of Garage to to let someone walk into his crosshair so he can delete them with a one tap. But let's see what LXT is up to. One player, that Cypher Benji, is trying to get in onto the B side, but Skills holding a great angle might find Benji while he will be checking the ceiling. But no, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, that was a great move, but on the other side, that gravity well is gonna come, and being sucked, the Omen found Skill as a trade. And now, once again, Global Esports getting the round, and a scoreline of 7-2, where 5 lead is still there.
Yeah, Global Esports have adjusted their setups specifically to deal with these B sites. They've got Astra utility as well as Killjoy utility placed on the B site. They've got swarm grenades, gravity wells, everything positioned over here. In case they want Union Gaming to walk in there, they will let them do so freely because it will be a death trap for them. I guess this is the time in the game where Union Gaming starts to focus on the A site or the C site more. And Alex D has his job cut out for them. He hears that dead dash in, he hears so many more people coming here.
Oh,
The spike being dropped over here is indicative of their presence, and he just keeps on
oh,
tapping away. He just does not want to dash back to safety after getting the spike drop as well. He continues to fight, he continues to win, and now they have the man advantage. Hellranger deletes Coop as well. They're trapped in the sewers now. Only Benji can rescue them. He's the man who hasn't been revealed yet, but he's trying to sneak in. Can he find anyone off guard? Can he find them looking in the wrong direction? And if he gets a kill, he has the neural theft as well, so he can use that to get all the information he needs.
and a weapon as well. He might retrieve a weapon from the other guy,
Mm-hmm.
so it could be the round where he can try his level best, just like RVK to clutch with his sheriff. And I would be surprised, but Hellranger has now moved in close onto the A long area. He is guarding the spike, and he is just waiting for Benji to come in. Hellranger holding that corner. He won't be, he won't be checking that. First of all, Kappa will be helping him nonetheless. And once again, a great round. As per the rulebook, it was an eco round from the Team Union Gaming. So it was a easy peasy round for Team Global Esports. And Alex T, getting those two important frags, two impact frags in the round start was amazing. I mean, now it's the full buy round coming in for Team Union Gaming, and let's see what they have to offer, because it's very hard for them to win at least they should get at least 4 rounds if they want to make it a good half.
Well, I don't know if they will be able to do it. Koof once again gets revealed, but he's still keen on making his way into the B side. Finally, the Dawn will discourage him. But he was just here to sell a fig. It's just a ruse. Now he's going to use the From the Shadows to join his team on a long, and they are mostly coming over there. And look at what his Shadows has done, right? They are thinking that he might be somewhere towards CT spawn or towards heaven, but the Seekers will end up revealing all their secrets. They don't find anyone on the backlines, but Hellranger, his position was revealed through the smoke, and he will be taken down without even being given a chance to fire back. As Spartel, that's what happens when there's 3 people firing in the smoke towards you. They do have a lockdown though, so you can use it. Yeah, he was a little unlucky. Benji watching the backstabs, but they have the lockdown, so they can actually use that. Even the Hunter's Fury will be committed by Global Esports to figure out the more common angles. Another Hunter's Fury in return. This could be disastrous, but it's not being used properly. It should be used to delay everything, but no. These guys are actually managing to get inside the Cloudburst and defuse the spike to half. He just needs to tap it once. Oh no! He denied it, and Kappa doesn't have enough time. He's just gonna go for the consolation frag. Great retake attempt by Global Esports, but unfortunately, because of the swarm grenades, it got delayed a little bit. They broke them, but then everybody from Union Gaming just pounced upon the diffusers. They threw bodies at them, and they had no regard for their own personal safety. They just knew that even if they die, it doesn't matter. They had to stop them. They had boiled down enough time because of the Hunter's Fury. It discouraged Global Esports from pushing in right away. And Hellranger, I don't know, man. I feel bad for him, but I feel even worse for Skills, because he was probably waiting for the Hunter's Fury to, be used. That's why he didn't use his lockdown.
Not just that, in the last round, Lightning Fast was coming as a flank for the Team Global Esports from A-Long area. If he had won that, aim duel along, with Benji, he could have got the round for the team. But nonetheless, a great round by Union Gaming, and once again, they got the opening frag in their favor. Kappa with the operator. Oh my god, it's my first time seeing Kappa with the operator, and he is really good. He's gonna find the frag for the team and gonna nullify the advantage which Team Union Gaming got. But now it's a 4v4, and the Team Global Esports can get this round with that lockdown in a post-plan situation.
Yeah, Kappa has been the bedrock for his team so far. He's been so consistent. Alex T had been missing a couple of shots with the op, so he switched over to the Vandal and his just regular old Blade Storm. And he's been fairly accurate with that. So maybe Kappa can take up the responsibility. And with Kappa on the op, Alex T can now have all the freedom in the world. He can go wherever he wants. But for now, Union Gaming have already snuck into the A site, and it seems like Global Esports they have no intention of stopping them. They know they have the lockdown so they can make this work. But Kappa, no, he lost the duel against
No.
Benjay, and Skills also fails to stop them. Now they can't go for the lockdown anymore. That was the only ultimate they had which could have actually saved them. And they were letting them get into the A side simply because they knew they were confident they had the lockdown available. But with Skills dead, it's going to be very difficult for Alex T to make this one work. He's been spotted already. Everyone's pre-firing towards him. And Koof, he deletes him with the Guardian. Good stuff by Union Gaming, especially by Benjay.
Yes.
Look at how much map control he was getting for his team. Him being present on the B side not only delayed the Global Esports rotation, but he also got the kill onto Skills, the one guy whom Global Esports were relying on for the retake. Without the lockdown, it was just infinitely harder.
I mean, in the last round, in this round even, Hellranger was trying to go a bit aggressive onto the mid area. Just by himself, not even any other player, you know, to help him with the crossfire, to help him with the double peek. No, he was going all by himself. And with that risky move, they lost a player. So I really feel like that round from the beginning was you know, some mistakes from Global Esports. Nonetheless, now it's a 8-4 scoreline. I really feel like that is a good half. And now Union Gaming is going to be defending in the other half. So let's see what's their defense. It looks like two players are playing A, and Team Global Esports trying to get some control, trying to sell some kind of fake onto the A side. Rev with that shorty not getting revealed by that owl drone using his cloud burst. So now looks like they have successfully, you know, sold the fake onto the A side, but looks like onto the other side, Hellranger was trying to, you know, try to sell a fake as well with those, you know, informative flashes. So 3 players on A from Team Union Gaming, and just a single player that's going to be Benji onto the C side, holding the site all by himself. Now Team Global Esports is moving towards the C side from T spawn from the long area, and no garage control is in the hands of Team Global Esports. So,
No!
Oh my god, what a timing! Okay, Benji, now finding the second, going for classic right clicks.
my
Now
God.
finds the pop! Is paranoid, finally gets taken out. Now it's the last man, that's gonna be Skills coming in from the B side. Now it's a 1v2, he's gonna find it, he's gonna make it to a 1v1. Skills versus Sova, 34 HP versus 100 HP. Skills just need a better position. He is now left with just 13 seconds, and there's a lot of work to do. A shock dart, a well-placed shock dart could take him down, but no. Trounce with classic headshot is gonna take him down and gonna put the final nail in the coffin. And there you go. Union Gaming, just with Benji, they got this round.
Yeah, triple kill, really stepping up for his team. Lightning fast too. It's not like he did anything wrong, right? I mean, he did not spot anyone towards the green boxes. His teammates were right next to him to cover him. But who knew that Benji would get such a cheeky angle that would only reveal lightning fast and nobody else? Ah, I feel bad. Either way, Global Esports did sell a pretty good fake. They managed to rotate most of the players of Union Gaming towards the A side.
They're forcing.
Yeah, okay, this is even better. So Global Esports really want to press the issue over here. They managed to sell the fake pretty well last time. Most of the players of Union Gaming were away from C when the rush happened, and if it wasn't for Benjay stepping up for his team, it wouldn't have been possible. It should have been Global Esports round. And you can even see how Skills tried to call the turret back, right? Because turret can be such an annoying thing to deal with in the pistol round. Unfortunately, it wasn't available to deploy, and he was running out of time to plant as well. So, yeah, that gave him a pretty big job to do. Something that was just too heavy for him. He couldn't lift that weight. But this time, Global Esports trying to sneak in towards the garage area. They get rid of the trap fires. Luckily, Benjay has backup this time in the form of Sova as well. But the flash is perfect. No, Koof is over here instead. And now the rest of the team has arrived. They don't even need anyone else. But lightning fast, hold on. He got 2 massive kills with the Sheriff, and this could be big. Both of these players are now on the site. With them having plenty of advantage. The two players have been spotted on CT, and they know they're safe from Garage, so they can just stay over here and go safely for the plant. Lightning Fast doesn't even need to look towards Garage. With the plant now successful, they can take post-plant positions. Will they be allowed to do so? The shock dart could be massive. Trounce has high ground, but he will be shot down. It's just down to Reeve versus Lightning Fast, and Reeve delivers yet again! Union Gaming deny Global Esports their force buy round.
And another round coming in for Team Union Gaming. Now, scoreline once again will be moving in the favor of Team Union Gaming. That's going to be 8-6. And it was a decent try by Global Esports and a great work by Lightning Fast. With just a Sheriff, he was able to find 2 frags for his team. One with the headshot and one with the body shot. So, now Team Global Esports once again have to go for an eco round because they, froze in the last round. So it was not that great decision. And this time, Union Gaming will also be going for some force, economic, because they lost like 4 players in the last round, and now they have to upgrade weapons. They can't play bonus. So let's see how Team Global Esports is gonna play. They are running towards A. And Lightning Fast might try to peek onto Sova. Let's see if that duel is coming in the hands of Team Global Esports or not. The flash, oh my god, it rounds! While being flashed, he was able to find 2 kills, finally getting taken down. But still, Global Esports have no advantage, have not even a single chance to stand. And there you go, Reeve will take the final kill, and there you go. Now it's the scoreline of 8-6. Finally, a full buy round would be coming in from Global Esports. Finally.
Yeah, but because of that forced buy, they had to concede yet another round to Union Gaming, letting them get just that much closer. Do you think Union Gaming can go all the way? They have an inconsistent amount of weaponry. Like, they have the Operator on Reeve, which is a very expensive weapon, but then everyone else, Benjay, Coop, Roach, still holding on to eco weapons like Spectres and Bulldogs.
Yep.
Maybe they are relying a bit too much on Reeve, but that's alright. I have no problems against it because this is his time to shine. There are people who are trying to sneak up the A-long corridor. The first shot missed. That's going to be a lifeline for Alexi that he cannot afford to let go of. I believe this is just going to be a fake. The spike is not anywhere close to the A site. The Global Esports default is still present. Kills has something to be careful about. Roach being inside this corner could be unexpected. But most of them are now coming towards Garage. Benjay will destroy that Tasmanian Tiger, get back to safety. He knows he's going to be challenged by all the Sky utility. And I think they might have an idea of where Roach is. They both double peek him. Good stuff. Dark cover, but they won't push through it.
Oh.
And they're finding people through the smoke without even revealing them. The Seekers will reveal the last 2 players of Union Gaming, and now they have all the information they need. They know Seaside is empty, and they'll go for the plant.
They should surrender this round nonetheless, because a lot of credits required to, buy that operator. They might find Hell Ranger coming onto his way, and yes, he is gonna shut him down. Lightning Fast. He's gonna find 1 kill that's gonna be on Trounce. Now it's the fight against the operator guy. I mean, they can try to, get rid of that operator, but if they try to do that, they might lose. They might lose a lot of economy. Now, let's see, Rev getting tagged with that Sova Owl Drone. Will he disrespect that? A lot of utility coming to his way, and yes, he won't be able to, fight that much amount of utility after being compromised, after his location being compromised. So, a great round by Global Esports, and that was a full buy round, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. But now, Union Gaming, one guy that's gonna be, I think, Rev, who won't be having to buy this round.
Ouch. The Gravity Well and the Shock Dart combo was just so devastating. It boiled him down to 22 HP. Even a Whisker could kill him at that time. I was so worried that when he got revealed by that Recon Dart, I'm sorry, not Recon Dart, the Owl Drone, he would get shot down by Lightning Fast through the woodworks, who was below him. So that was a little weird. But now that Alexi has stolen the AWP of the enemy jet, he will be able to get a nice free kill onto Benjay, who peeked at the worst possible time when the guiding light was flying towards him. The Paranoia won't do much, but at least the dark cover allows Coop to sneak back into the B side. Okay, this could be big. Reeve sneaking up a shot. I don't think they've spotted him. He has an idea that someone might be moving towards A long, but he has no idea that Kappa's about to peek. and he destroys him. Maybe skills can make something work, but he's down to just one knife now, and he's run out. Luckily, the Vandal will save him, but there is a player right behind him. Lightning Fast walked past him. Good stuff. They have control of the A site, but the spike is not present yet. They need to move here, and they need to do so fast before the backup arrives from Union Gaming.
It's gonna be a 3v3 to work with. Lightning Fast, oh my god, Roach, why would you go? Wait for the spike to get planted and then you can go along with your teammates. But now he is out of the round and Trounce is gonna trade him off finally. But oh my god, Cuff! He is gonna take Lightning Fast as well, and now it's a 1v2 LXT just with that operator. Can't do much, and there you go. A beautiful retake by these two players, even after losing Roach in this round.
Oh man, I feel like Reeve could have been a very impactful player. He did get the kill onto Kappa, and I think he was aware of the fact that Lightning Fast had already walked into A long. It's just he didn't check it in time because he thought Lightning Fast would then come and try to help out skills and fight him on A lobby instead of moving towards this side. So that could have been a very impactful kill right there.
Yep.
But after the plant, really good stuff by Global Esports, defending that spike. Even though there was a duck cover, they pre-fired that corner. Good stuff. Let's see if they're able to do it again. Both the teams are just now running on fumes. They have destroyed each other's economy, and I guess the team that wins this round will have a massive amount of momentum going into this half. Ooh, nice shot.
I mean, yes, it was an amazing shot, but now, once again, it's the advantage in the hands of Team Union Gaming. Looks like they're coming A side. Let's see if LXT is gonna trade him off. Yes, he is gonna find one kill, but getting taken down by the Omen, and he's good for 3. He found 3 kills all by himself, and now it's just Kappa in a 1v3 will be planting the spike, and I really think he has his Hunter's Fury to work with, but there's a lot of manpower in the favor of Team Union Gaming, and his location has been compromised. The jet dash bait was good enough, and I really think Union Gaming having, you know, butter onto the both sides of their bread.
Yeah, but I feel like Union Gaming have also been relying on individual performances quite a lot. Like that pistol round clutch by Benjay, and now they expect Coop to step up once again. If Global Esports stop dying to these individual players, then they might just be able to retain all the momentum that they have at the start of the round. Because let's be honest, Global Esports do seem tactically sound at this point. But it's just these individual performances, everyone from Union Gaming stepping up. That is what's causing the problems for them.
Global Esports, if they trade every single kill, every single body, they might get a lot of rounds. But, you know, the spying knowing that they are not able to trade off the bodies, they are not able to trade their teammates, they should play for crossfires. But let's see what is kind of defense coming in from Team Union Gaming. Looks like 2A, 2C and 1B. Just that tripwire onto the garage area, and shortly it will be taken out. I mean, players looks like Hellranger and one more guy is onto the outside garage area. So they are trying to sell some fakes, but Team Union Gaming is not taking that fake at all.
Yeah, but because of that, Union Gaming also has to play very passively, right? They know they have footsteps all over the place, so they're not keen on going ahead and giving Global Esports what they want, which is a pick. The rotations will never arrive in time. These two players have a big job to do when Global Esports send all their forces inside.
A lot of damage being done by Kappa, getting 1 assist and other kill as well. Now it's down to just 3v4 where Team Union Gaming has to retake the side. Oh, a timing. The timing. Kappa just missed the frame of Cup, but no, he is out of the round, and now it's a 2v2. They have KJ lockdown to work with, and yes, he is going to utilize that as well to buy some space, to buy some time. And Team Union Gaming, I really don't think they should come in these 10 seconds. All right, they were trying to, you know, make a timing. They were trying to get lucky, but no. Team Global Esports finally winning the round, and there you go. The scoreline finally, after so long, moving in the favor of Team Global Esports.
Yeah, they reached double digits. Good timing of the attack. They used the Hunter's Fury to clear out the most common angles. Kappa did so much damage to the players in the site, making the job for his teammates a lot easier. Of course, the thrower on the side of Union Gaming being dead gives Skills the freedom to plant his lockdown as well. And most of Global Esports have run out of their ultimates. Maybe this could be the chance that Union Gaming use to put up a few rounds of their own, because they've got 3 ultimates. One of them being the Hunter's Fury is the most impactful one.
But the economy, I really feel it's not in their favor. Benjay onto the seaside, getting revealed with that recon dart. Oh my god,
Wow.
NXT doing the job for the team. Getting 3 kills for now and still alive, not even traded yet. Let's see how many more kills can he get with his Vandal. He is going for every single aim duel possible. Lightning Fast, who was lurking from the B side, is good for 1. Now it's just down to rounds. Let's see. It's gonna be an aim duel. Phantom versus Phantom. Astra versus Omen. And I really think he will be trying his level best to save the, weapon, but he won't be allowed to do that. A lot of utility will be used. A lot of utility will be used. But no, Lightning Fast is gonna find the last kill. And a flawless round coming in from Global Esports. Nonetheless, it was an eco round, Cribs. Now Union Gaming will be going with the full buy round. Let's see what they have to offer.
This could be a little problematic for Union Gaming. You see, even with... I agree, they do not have a lot of weapons to work with, so Union Gaming lost that round. Understandable. But the way Global Esports was using their utility... Yeah, again, Union Gaming won't have too much money to work with, right? It's just going to be Sheriffs again. But the way they were using their utility, the Gravity Well and the Blinding Light combo, it was perfect. Anyone who came in through the smoke was also very vulnerable. So Alex T had a very easy time destroying most of them. Now he's going to dash into the side once again. He knows that the Cypher is going for the reload. This is the perfect timing. Oh, the timing missed again. This time, Koof gets the better of him, but his teammates are here to trade him out. Reeve on the backstab already. Won't be connecting the Blade Storms. Oh, and he's run out of his luck. He's run out of his life. It's just down to Trounce once again as he finds himself in an impossible clutch situation.
He has lockdown to work with, but there's not a situation to work. Don't to utilize that ultimate. Now he has been spotted getting wall bang, and Lightning Fast is gonna take him down. Gonna land the final blow, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now heading towards the match point. Let's say Union Gaming need 3 more rounds, to take it to the OT.
Can they do it though? They did sacrifice a lot of weaponry in the previous round just so that they could have some in this one. They let Global Esports get to match point, but can they pull it back? 3 rounds in a row, 2 ultimates available for Union Gaming, one of them being the Hunter's Fury, which could be most impactful. I think this is the time to whip it out. Reeve very keen on fighting over here. Will finally fall back to his designated spot, but him getting revealed through that recon dot could be a little problematic. The blinding light will come through, and most of them are blind. They now start pouring in. Koof still has his eyes open. Reeve once again comes back in. The Hunter's Fury will come in from Trounce, hoping to connect to at least a couple of players, but it only allows Skills to walk deeper into enemy territory, and Trounce had no idea that his death was waiting for him on the other side. Last 2 players towards the C-Link area, now coming towards B, only to find nothing over here. Union Gaming, they have been bamboozled, and Global Esports have taken control of the A site.
Post-plant situation would be coming in. Global Esports, I mean, it's a 3v2, so lot of utilities would be there, and there you have the combo. Swarm Grenade and the Gravity Well, but Roach is now the last man for the Team Union Gaming, the last hope to stand in this game. But Team Global Esports ready with their crossfires, ready with the combo plays. The flash peek comes in, and there you go. Global Esports winning the first map, and there it was their map pick.
Man, I love the way Global Esports are using their utility. Okay, don't get me wrong, Union Gaming have some really good trades. Union Gaming also has some really good coordination. But the one place where they lost out to Global Esports was the coordination on the utility. We saw so many instances of it, and Lightning Fast has been such a crucial force for his team. Him using the Gravity Well Hellranger using the blinding light to get the players into positions where they cannot dodge the flash is amazing. We saw how in one round they were using the gravity well along with the shock darts to hunt down a guy saving the op. This
Yep.
time they had the gravity well paired up with the nanoswarm grenades. All the people who are just even keen on peeking in through the CT entrances will then be lured in and they will start taking damage. And of course, when you're in that gravity well, your first objective is not to figure out what's going on or whether or not you're taking damage. Your first objective is to just jump, 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 get away. And it's that panic. It's that panic that they
I
want
mean,
to see in their
not just that.
opponents.
Not just that, Gravity Well makes you vulnerable, so double damage. Nano Swarm does like 40 damage per second, and it's gonna deal like 80 damage per second. So in just 2 seconds, you're out of the round.
Yeah, that's like the deadliest Molotov ever. I think Brimstone's Molotov does do quite a lot of
Around
damage,
50.
but this
Yeah.
thing, yeah, and this thing just almost doubles it, right? So
Yep.
it's perfect for them. And then you can see how Skills was playing an anti-flash angle, like he turned around, looked into the wall before
Yeah.
before Hellranger threw that flash. So it was just perfect. Global esports have better coordination with utility and trading. Union Gaming, they have good trades, somewhat lacking on the utility. But that being said, I think they can make a comeback in the second map.
I mean, yes, let's take a short break till then. And after this break, we are going to witness the map pick coming in from Union Gaming. That's going to be map of Ascent. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Pro Series Valorant, brought to you by AORUS and AMD. We are back with the second map between Global Esports and Union Gaming. Now, Global Esports walked away with the win on Haven. It was a close game, fairly contested. Union Gaming were on their toes. At one point, the teams were tied at 9-9. Now, they somehow make it work at 13-9. So, that's the first map going in the favor of Global Esports, but this was their own map pick. If they were uncomfortable on their own map pick, I wonder what would happen when we move on to Ascent, which is Union Gaming's map pick.
Yeah, it's the second map now, and knowing that it's the map pick of Union Gaming, Team Global Esports defending in the first half. So it is kinda CT oriented map. It is kinda defenders oriented map. Let's see how Union Gaming is gonna attack in the first half, because if they are managed to make it a scoreline of 6-6, it's gonna be a great half because it's their own map pick. But if they don't get enough rounds in the first half, it's a do or die situation for them.
Yeah, we saw how Union Gaming's defense was super strong on Ascent. That too against a very well-known team like Samurai Esports. Global
Yeah.
Esports slightly higher on the predatory scale than Samurai Esports, but they gave them a good run for their money on Haven. I'm pretty sure that they can, put up a really good defense on Ascent as well against Global Esports. But if they can't coordinate the utility as well as Global, I think they're gonna have a little bit of a problem. There's significantly lesser angles to clear in a map like Ascent. So Global Esports on the attacking side can also make things work if they combine the Astra utility along with the Killjoy and Shock Darts like they did in the previous game. So yeah, Union Gaming have their work cut out for them. They know their win conditions. At least Union Gaming know that they must put up as many rounds as possible on the attacking side because defense is going to be stronger for them. So they don't need to worry about that. But at the same time, they can't let Global Esports walk away with the amount of map control that they want.
Just because if the team Union Gaming, if they lose this map as well, they'll be moving against Team T69. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen. And if they are able to nullify the advantage which Team Global Esports has, the first map, and we might see a third map, a third decider map. So I really feel like Union Gaming should win this map as it's their own pick, and I really feel we might see some intense plays upcoming in the third map as well, because it's the bind map. We have seen a lot of fakes, a lot of fast rotations coming in that map. Just because of that TP, players try to sell fake at B, go to A. Oh, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of chaotic moments in the map of bind. But let's see how it is gonna go. And yes, Scribs, I am excited for it. How about you?
I'm more excited for the amount of Valorant points that you guys can get. Oh, sorry, scratch you guys. I'm gonna retrieve this,
Oh.
this trivia as well and try to get some Valorant points for myself as well. You guys can win $2,700 worth of Valorant points. That's a lot of money, right? It's a lot of battle passes, a lot of skins. So go ahead to this, to the link that was just flashing on your screen and go participate in the trivia. Maybe you'll get something for yourself. And oh my goodness, Cracky, what on earth did I just see? Hold on. Can I even see
What?
anything? Can Union Gaming even see anything? There's a breach picked up by Hellranger.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you brought
I've
your
seen him playing.
sunglasses.
I've seen him playing with this breach and the dash combo along with Alex. So let's see how it is gonna go. Oh, I have seen him the breach jet meta along with the SK Rossi, not with Alex. So let's see how Alex is gonna cope up with the things. In the last game, he was doing quite good. He was good enough.
Yeah, and Union Gaming not really changing their lineup. The only difference is instead of a Cypher, Benjay has now picked up the Killjoy. So that's like the only change in Sentinels that they have. Global Esports, though, not too many changes considering that Hellranger is still playing a character with 3 flashes. So if you look at it, the only difference is Hellranger now can't collect information with his character. He can only
Yeah.
flash, but oh my god, that flash is like 100
Oh.
times stronger and so much more easier for his team to work around with. They don't need to look away because he can just point it at the wall and shoot it instead of shooting it in the sky with the birds and everything. So yeah, let's see what Global Esports do this time around. except for
Yeah,
blinding their opponents, of course.
yeah, but I really feel Sky is a better flasher just because those information. Oh, that
Yeah.
makes it very amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head on towards a second map that's gonna be Ascent, and you guys are watching Pro Series Valorant, brought to you by AORUS and AMD.
Right off the bat, we can see that Union Gaming is going for more of a split. 3 people outside A, 2 people outside B. Most of them intended to go high mid as well. So I'm assuming these guys will start taking mid control where only Alex T is playing on the side of Global Esports. The sites present won't be very significant. They will probably try to get their player deep over here and then move away. Hellranger jump peeking, knows that there's going to be someone over here, but that dash could be disastrous. Yeah, that was a suicidal dash. At least it enables Roach to move in, but he could not get flashed because Roach was busy looking towards Alex T, away from the flashpoint. But Kappa is just such a bedrock for his team. This man, he gets as fine as wine as he ages and gets more experience. Trounce, on the other hand, yeah, now just picking up the pieces. He was waiting for his team's mid-aggression, but now he's not gonna get any, so might as well commit everything to A and see if it works.
Outplaying through the smoke, Lightning Fast is gonna find the other KJ, and now Lightning Fast is moving along with that Owl Drone. It's now a 1v2 for Trounce. Yeah, he is there, and just down to 40 HP. Let's see how many more kills can he get. Okay, he won't be allowed to get any of them. He will be taken out, and a great stuff coming in from Union Gaming. In the round start, Roach was able to, find 2 frags for the team, and he got a lot of advantage for Team Union Gaming. But Global Esports, Kappa, he was just outstanding. He denied that advantage. He nullified those man advantage in the favor of Team Union Gaming, and there you go. Team Global Esports was able to, get that round very easily. And in the second round, we are seeing a Vandal and a Fan.
Yeah, I think that's a very heavy investment considering this is just the second round. They don't necessarily need to do that just yet. They know that Union Gaming also have a great amount of firepower with the Sheriffs, and that's exactly what I was talking about, right? Now, luckily, they've only lost a Marshal, so it's not that big of a loss. Imagine if they would have lost a Phantom or a Vandal, especially in that position under the stairs. It's almost impossible to retrieve it, so that's a big investment going down the drains. Benjay trying to set a fake on B. Can he manage to do it? He just has to make some noise while the rest of his teammates are busy trying to sneak up towards the A site. But they're being held back for now with the nebulas and the swarm grenades that will start, activated. That will get activated as soon as they show some presence. They know they've stuck into its gardens, dark cover to make sure they don't have to fight over there. And the paranoia hits Guild square in the face, but so do the bullets in the face of Coop, and Guilds keep on delivering. This guy is so good. As soon as the nebula fades, Lightning Fast steps up as well, and now the big guns in the form of Vandals and Phantoms pay off. They avoid losses. And you know what the best part is? I love the way they adapted their mid setup over here. You see, in the previous round, in the pistol round, Hellranger couldn't help out his teammate with flashes because he would have team flashed Alex instead because Alex was in pizza. So as soon as Alex died, he then put his flashpoint because he's like, all right, my teammate is dead, so now I don't have to worry about team flashes. Yeah. And he peeked out on the back of that flash, but what he did not consider, that Roach would be, by default, looking away from the flash because he was looking towards pizza. So Roach did not get flashed. Roach was able to take both of them down, and now they've made this adjustment that they will either not play mid at all, or if they are playing, it's just going to be Alex T all by himself. This time, he's not over here. He's trying to play towards B. And even after getting revealed by the Killjoy alarm bot, he's still keen on taking those fights. Finally falls back after taking a bit of damage. But then Kappa re-aggresses in his place. Surely they wouldn't expect someone else to come in. But Roach could be very detrimental. If he can cut off rotations over here, this is the map getting split in half, bisecting the map. And this should be able to make Global Esports very uncomfortable, as now they can't rotate as effectively. Lightning Fast trapped over here, needs to win this duel, but he's running out of bullets. Roach has come in here for backup as well, but no! How do you do that? How do you do that? Lightning Fast, he lines both of them up. That was not supposed to happen. Oh, what a disaster. They had him cornered, they had him on low HP, and a one tap to finish things off. Stylish. This man, give him a cookie. Give him a medal because he deserves it. Jesus, that was disgusting. How does he pull that off? Like, look at it. He's strapped, barely on any HP.
Oh,
Two people
yeah.
staring him square in the face, but he hits them. Oh, that's the cherry on top of the cake. No, I take
Yes,
my
it
words
is.
back. That's the cherry on top of the frosting, on top of the cake.
All right, all right. That was an amazing round, single-handedly. But look at this! Look at this stuff! The flash dash coming in, and once again, the dash is available. LXT deleting players off the round in just like 10 seconds. Oh my god! Now the last two players, one outside A main, one onto the top mid area. Lightning fast, jumping, shooting, trying to find Rev. He's just surviving, but no, Rev is gonna find one kill with his sheriff, and now he is just getting, covered by from every single corner, from every single angle, and there you go. A crazy round, such an amazing play by Hellranger and LXT. Good stuff, LXT. Oh my god, look at him! He was just deleting players off the round.
Yeah, and he probably told Hellranger, hey, listen, I want my ultimate back online. Let me get some frags, huh? So he picked up the cheapest weapon that he could find, a low-risk Spectre, flash and dash, and oh my god, it is so effective.
Now upgrading his weapon to the operator, and I really feel like LXT would do a lot of damage with that. And there you go, lightning fast. Now moving towards Wine, just with the help of LXT. Oh no! Don't tell me you are gonna miss a lot of bullets. And now finally he's gonna find one, gonna find the second, finally getting taken out. It's now just down to Trounce, who has the spike, will try to plant the bomb in a 1v3 situation, but there's a lot of utility with Global Esports. And even if he plants the spike, he has to deal with that utility. First of all, he is left with a minute, and a lot of work has to be done by him. But no, he is gonna find skills. Who was low to HP? the other guy, Sova, Kappa, was team flashed, and I really feel like it was a great round by Global Esports, but Lightning Fast could have done better, man. I mean, he was lucky there to find 2 frags, but he shouldn't got that.
Exactly, right? That's been me since the last round. He keeps on getting frags that he shouldn't be getting. Like in the previous round, he walks away with that lineup. This time he gets 2 frags after whiffing the first few shots. Like, those are frags that were not supposed to be his, but he's still top fragging for his team, and I don't know what to make of that. But see the way they were pinching Trounce, like the swarm grenade forcing him deeper into the side, the aftershock pushing him right back. If they use it at the same time, he would be trapped over there, getting sandwiched. It's a utility sandwich, a little something I picked up from Gordon Ramsay. But this is not the kind of setup that you would want to have when Kappa and Alexi are pushing you at the same time, and Kappa delivers yet again skills. He gets the better of the Jet as he walks right into their crosshairs. The Paranoia won't stop anyone because Trounce can't follow up on the back of it. Now Pulgar's trapped. Once again finding himself in a clutch situation. He almost always keeps finding himself in these weird, awkward 1v3s, 1v4s, and Kappa doesn't even need to look at him to get the shot onto him. How many times has he looked away at the worst possible time, right? In the previous map of Haven, he was in this similar situation in a 1v1 against Kappa, and he looks away. Again, the same thing happens. He looks away. Just unfortunate stuff.
Yeah. 6-0 is the scoreline, Cribs. Can you just imagine the amount of confidence that team Global Esports has, and now they are just going aggressive from every single angle, from every single side. Look at those flashes! Oh my god! Those TikTok plays are amazing! Look at the aggressive push! They are not even letting Union Gaming think what they can do. And Alexi with that dash will try to take Rev down as well, down to just 28 HP, 5 bullets, and getting jiggle peaked by Lightning Fast. Oh, I mean, Team Global Esports doing their thing very nicely. What a beautiful round by Team Global Esports. The B-main push, the tiles push, and those flashes. Team Union Gaming was so flashed they didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, and even if they saw something, they wouldn't be able to shoot properly because they were all vulnerable. This time, they combined it with the gravity well, so it was not just your regular old flash and dash. It was regular old flash and dash plus the gravity well, and that just gives them so much more room. This time, they're playing very far away. They know that they're gonna go for the flash and dash once again, and they're not giving Alex T any chances to make this work. But then Lightning
Still he
Fast and
got
Kappa
two.
also push in at the same time. So yeah, it's just not going in their favor. They just can't stay over there. And poor Trounce gets revealed. He's about to get pre-fired any second now. The recon dart reveals
Tagged
him yet
again.
again.
I mean, what? What is happening? Crowns getting the kill on Kappa even after getting revealed for so long? Alright, Kappa, I see you with that. But now, it's just on to Cuff and Crowns. Let's see what they can pull out in this round. There's one guy already onto the T-spawn area, so they cannot rotate. Lightning Fast would shut you down. No, I really don't think Lightning Fast would whiff this time. All right, he did that. He did that. All right, now it's a 2v2 where Team Union Gaming is going to utilize that from the shadows towards the B, and Hellranger exactly know that there's a guy coming onto his way, and yes, he was just waiting for him to plant the spike. He didn't even clear any single corner. He just went to plant the spike, and now it's a 1v2. A lot of work to be done by Cuff. Let's see how many kills can he get. Oh, the flash! He's so blind.
10 seconds left.
Aftershock, dealing a lot of damage, but still he is gonna find one kill. Now it's a 1v1. He is sticking to the plant, and there you go. Skills know it. Skills knows that he is out of time. He has to plant. No other option. And yes, there you go. Once again, Global Esports getting the round, and it was a close one this time.
I just want you guys to take a look at Hellranger's face, right? When he pushes him through the aftershock, tanking all that damage, trying to fight Hellranger, trying to retrieve the spike, simply because he was desperate and he was running out of time. He's down to 12 HP, but Hellranger's like, the audacity. The audacity of this guy to push through my aftershock, tank all that damage, and then move in. Oh, this time it's the flash and dash yet again. The only difference is it's on high mid instead of B link. Alex T, Lightning Fast, both combining their aggression to make this work, and Coop gets
way.
pre-fired once again. Global Esports are giving them a spanking. Union Gaming have absolutely no response. They have no choice but to fall back all the way towards their own spawn, not even move out. What do they do at this point? Maybe they can regroup and hit one of these sites with everything they've got. They have 2 ultimates ready. But Global Esports have 3.
And look at the flash and P coming in. Rev was not able to see anything, and once again they are not able to see anything. It's now down to just KJ. A concussion would be deployed, and Benjay, even after being concussed, he is gonna find one kill. Kappa, that shock dart and the peak was on time, and there you go. Now we are moving on to 9-0 scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. And I really think Global Esports is not even letting Team Union Gaming think of their strat. They are not even letting them do what they can.
And it's important that Global Esports keep getting into their heads like this. They know that Union Gaming is very strong on defense. They can mount a comeback in the second half. But it's important that they break them now. Not just their economy, not just their rounds, but their morale. Because that's going to be the one thing that wins them the second half. Flash and dash
Once
yet
again,
again.
flash and dash.
Oh my goodness, this is just disgusting. Sometimes on B-Link, sometimes on high mid, this time on A-Long. It's like they have no remorse whatsoever. And this is as old as it gets. The flash and dash meta is literally the first ever strat ever conceived in professional Valorant. It's still just as effective.
Flawless round. Oh my god, Cribs. I mean, they are not even letting them come to the side. Looks like Team Global Esports is attacking. I mean, looks like that.
Getting on the site, Cracky, hello. They're not even letting them get out of spawn.
Standing.
I mean, you understand my point, right? The Team Union Gaming is out of strats. They don't have any answer to this push. They're not even doing anti-flash thing. They're not even doing anything,
Uh-oh.
against this. But
Uh-oh.
now Hellranger ready with his Rolling Thunder, waiting for someone to get revealed. All right.
And
So
and and Reeve is alone over here as well. If he dies, they're gonna have control of the spike. Nobody to back him up. And they have spike control. GG, well played, boys. Global Esports have this in the bag. Unless.
approach. Yeah.
Yeah, unless.
All right. I mean, Team Global Esports trying their level best, and the Rolling Thunder is gonna come into play as well. But Hellranger, a lot of utility would be deployed against Hellranger. And finally, after so long, Team Union Gaming getting their first round, opening the banks, getting the first round for themselves, just because they were trying to sell some fakes onto the B side, and they did. Just with the help of Reeve, I mean, they were able to find this round. And those aim duels were this time great.
That too in a round where I thought it was done and dusted. I genuinely thought Global Esports had this
Odin?
in the bag.
2 Odins?
Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
Don't tell me
Obscuring vision.
they are completely, you know, playing with the minds. And oh no, LXT! No! Alright. He's gonna miss that dash. And there you go. A flash would be coming in from Hellranger, flashing no one who was close to him. But Kappa with his Odin is gonna find Roach. Skills, and a shot is gonna find one. Fighting the second, and yes, he's gonna find that. Now it's a 1v1. Benji versus Kappa. Kappa rotating early. And there you go, Ben J would be taken down very soon if Kappa has some lineups. Alright, he doesn't need 9-ups. Alright, he's gonna find the timing. Oh.
Okay, let's take this slowly. Let's rewind to the previous round. I genuinely thought Global Esports would lose that. I mean, genuinely thought Global.
You should run. One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike
Down
planted.
to attacker spawn and everything. You know, they were trying to pick up these aim duels with nothing, with none of these utilities. They were just trying to take raw aim duels, and they lost that round. So Union Gaming pick up at least one.
Yep. Now it's Team Global Esports attack. I would be surprised, you know, just because Hellranger is down to bottom, but look at his assist. Trivel, amazing assist just because of those flashes. Oh my god. Now he's buying 3 flashes and aftershock as well in this round to help his teammates to get those frags. And now let's see what Team Union Gaming has to offer. Because it's their defense and they did an insane comeback the other day. Let's see if they can pull this out as well. LXT ready to dash in onto the side. He is onto the side. He won't fight anyone. Alright, he is gonna get taken down. Union Gaming, oh my god.
Down A.
Shutting things down for Global Esports. Now the last man, that's gonna be lightning fast coming in from A-shot area. Uh-oh. A flawless round? Oh, a great reply by Union Gaming.
One enemy remaining. Spike. Flawless.
So, it was a wonderful round, and there you go. The second round for Team Union Gaming. And let's see what more can we see from their side.
Enemy remaining. Spike.
The next round will be important for Union Gaming. And let's see what they get. Team Global Esports once again running towards the A side. Union Gaming has given the side for free. No contest, not even a single fight, but this time they are fighting now. Hellranger is gonna find the second kill with the Sheriff. Oh my god! Alright, now Team Union Gaming just down to 2 players. Omen and Soba. Hellranger finding a third kill. And he is tagged now. the location has been compromised, and there's a lot of work, to be done by Rev, all by himself.
Ouch.
Oh,
Just a few seconds ago, we were mentioning that Hellranger has 12 assists and he doesn't have a lot of doesn't have a lot of kills. As soon as we say that, he took it personally. He starts deleting people with the sheriff. As soon as Roach peeks out of the smoke, he's getting one tapped, and then he pushes through his own teammate's smoke. No, that was not his teammate's smoke, right? That was yeah, that was his own
it was his
teammate's smoke. Yeah,
teammates.
it was
Yeah.
his teammate's smoke. Sorry. So he kills people as they push through smokes, and then he pushes through themselves. So getting those sheriff traps all over the place, and his confidence is at an all-time high. Global Esports on the verge of picking up the win on Union Gaming's own map pick. That shock dart will do quite a lot of damage, but Global Esports are unfazed, unbothered, and they will want to push through it. The dash already comes through, but that's just a bait. Rounds is now gonna get free-fired from everyone on the server, but Roach delivering one taps through the wall as well! Jesus, that's the kind of performance we needed from Union Gaming. Now we see the true firepower of these sheriffs. Benjay spraying them down once, but then Roach stepping up in such a massive manner. 3 bullets, 3 kills. Not 3 bullets in the for the very last kill. That's okay because he's shooting him through the wall. But the crosshair placement was amazing.
It was.
And Global Esports don't care. They still have better weaponry. They got a Phantom and a Vandal. 2 Spectres to follow with a Sheriff. Real has desperately picked up a Judge because he just doesn't want to take any chances. He wants to make sure that they can't enter.
Looks like Team Union Gaming is gonna try their level best, to get that round for themselves. They are trying their level best with that defense. Two players on to B side, one playing from the site itself, and one CT, and one on the mid area. So, Team Global Esports have to do a lot of work, to get into the B side. Just because the 4th player is also coming towards them, so it's gonna be hard for them to enter onto the B side. But they are just trying to sell the fake onto B side, and maybe they are just coming back. All right, they are coming back. They will commit B whatsoever, and let's see. Team Union Gaming, what are they trying to do? Team Union Gaming looks like a bit confused. Either they are going A or B, but now looks like they know it's gonna be B, and a rolling thunder towards the side reveals the location of 2 players, and they are vulnerable. But Alex T is team flashed, and he cannot see anything. But while being flashed, he was able to find 1 kill on Roach, and is just down to last man within a fraction of a second. This round is completely gone.
Spike planted.
Yeah, but you better not count Benjay out. Doesn't have a lot of armor, but he still has his weapons and his wits about him. This crossfire will be deadly, though.
Yep.
Alexi peeks as soon as his teammate is downed, and Global Esports walk away with a decisive win, 13-3. This round had everything thrown at them. The Gravity Well combo along with the Rolling Thunder made sure that they stay where they are. That made everyone towards lane 2 vulnerable, and then as soon as Alex T dashed in, the players on his crosshairs were all vulnerable. So they were slowed, and they were revealed, and they were vulnerable. Alex T had absolutely no troubles picking up these kills. Turns around 180 degrees to get the kill onto Roach as well. And then the final nail in the coffin when he trades out skills.
Attackers.
Perfect. This is bread and butter for Global Esports. The bread are the flashes, the butter, it's Alex T and his smooth sliding across the map.
Yep. Global Esports did an amazing, a fantastic job on the map of Ascent, and it was a map pick coming in from Team Union Gaming. I mean, I expected them, to do something out of the box in this map. I mean, the first half could be better. I mean, it was a scoreline of 11-1, and it was a map pick from Union Gaming. So, I mean, Team Global Esports was amazing at their defense. I might not call it a defense. I should say it attack.
Yeah. They were attacking even on the defensive side. The flash and dashes combo was just too good. And then combine that with all the Astra utility, it is just a deadly cocktail. You got purple, you got yellow, and you've got white. I don't even know what you're gonna call it, but I'm gonna call it the... Name this cocktail for me, Cracky. I know you don't drink a lot, but I want you to have the honor of naming this one.
All right, man. Come on, please. But I would say Team Global Esports was undefeatable till now in the whole upper bracket.
Yeah, they have been pretty undefeatable, and if they keep on pulling off stuff like this, then it's gonna send a shiver down the spine of Force One Esports. And to be honest, there is no real counter to Flash and Dash. The best that you can do is look away and hope that you still have your eyes open while the jet dashes towards you, and hope you can win the duels. There is no other real counter except for holding your defaults and setting up crossfires to make sure that Global Esports they overcommit and they make mistakes. But then that's just hoping that they do so. That's just hoping that they overcommit. They won't get cocky, except they do not get cocky except for that one round in the entire first half. So yeah, it was a little rough for Team Union Gaming over here. And you can't shoot what you can't see. So that's the kind of philosophy that Global Esports was adopting today. And it's not even like it's out of the box, right? The
Yeah.
flash and dash is literally the oldest trick in the book. But if you can't counter it, why not? Why
I mean,
fix what's not broken?
I have an idea, to counter the flash and dash thingy. You need to deploy a lot of utils, to stay alive there. Because if you don't have those utils out, you are gonna die. You are gonna die nonetheless. And that's what happened because every single time Hellranger was helping LXT to dash in, there was no counter utils there. Not even a single counter, not even a single flash, not a paranoia, nothing. There was nothing. But when they were standing a bit far, they were able to counter those things. They were able to find at least single round for themselves. And I mean, Team Global Esports was prepared with the stuff. They were reading Team Union Gaming just like a book. And they were just going on to every single strategy. They were destroying them literally. So it was a great game nonetheless. A 2-0 for Team Global Esports, and we have highlights ready. Let's have a look at it, Cribs, and let's see from the beginning Team Global Esports how dominant they were.
Papa getting those two ghost kills are just like a cherry on top of the cake, because that wasn't the real takeaway from this round. The real takeaway was that Global Esports made a tiny mistake in their flash and dash setup in the first pistol round, but then they adjusted to it. After that, Hellranger almost never played mid, and if he did, it was not in a crossfire with AlexT. It was enabling AlexT to go ahead and get those dashes in. Very soon, you will start seeing him do so. And I also love the way how Union Gaming tried to take control of mid early on, because they realized that they made a mistake in the first round. But then Lightning Fast pulls off stuff like this. It's not like
Yep.
Union Gaming did anything wrong over there. They were playing it correctly. But if this kind of stuff keeps on happening, that there's really no response to it. And now the flash and dash spanking begins. After this thing, I don't even need to say anything. The rounds are basically self-explanatory.
Yeah. And I have seen like LXT, missing that one shot and was dashing onto the face of the players. And look at Lightning Fast. He was not. He shouldn't be getting those frags, and still he was getting two frags for himself. I don't know how he did that, but that was extraordinary. And I mean, it was a great round. It was a great game by Global Esports, and those crossfire setups, those utility plays. It was something I have, not seen in a while. Look at it from every single side. Team Union Gaming was being pushed. They had no answer to it. No answer.
Down B.
Yeah, and they're as deep as the spawn. So there's really no response. And Global Esports are going to continue doing this for the next few rounds. The flash and dash finally forces the players of Union Gaming to fall back a little bit. But even then, Global Esports keep on winning these rounds. It did come a little close when Trounce managed to get this crucial kill, and Lightning Fast also failed to protect the spike. So that was just Global Esports punishing Union Gaming, and Union Gaming relying a bit too much on unorthodox plays like these and individual prowess. Even in Haven, they were relying a little too much on individual flashes. I'm sorry, not individual flashes. Individual kills and people stepping up. But you can't rely on that all the time. You need a little bit of teamwork to come in and make that possible. You can't expect your teammates to step up every time you're in trouble.
They tried their level best, but Team Global Esports was great at their defense. I mean, why am I calling it defense? It was their attack while playing on the defensive side. So, Alex T got a lot of support from Hellranger. I am not gonna say that he didn't get that. He got that, and he did his job very nicely as well. Because if he was missing some shots there now, it won't be that easy for Team Global Esports, go get those rounds. But LXT did an amazing job for the team, and nonetheless, Global Esports got it very nicely. A single-sided game. I mean, it was the map pick from Team Union Gaming, but Global Esports was dominating here.
The Odins in the last round were just, I don't even know what to say. It's not like they were too annoying to deal with, but for a second I thought that Union Gaming might walk away with this round, considering that they got all these early picks. The dash was accidentally in the wrong direction from Alex T. Hellranger flashes ahead of where his enemies are, but then everyone steps up, and then Kappa finding the timing on Benje is just so annoying for Union Gaming. They had a little bit of a comeback in the first 2 rounds where they stopped Global Esports in their tracks, even though Global Esports dumped all their utility at them. The flashes and the gravity wells did not really work out as intended. But after that, Global Esports go for a force buy, and they do the exact same thing, nothing different this time around. And Hellranger steps up with the Sheriff, just literally tapping people in their heads. That's the kind of individual brilliance that Global
Yeah.
Esports had not been showing, but they did in the very last few rounds of this game.
Hellraiser was just putting those bullets into the heads of Team Union Gaming, and I felt that. He was really good with those Sheriff one taps. He was on 4 kills, and in the next round he was like on 8 kills. So I mean, that was a good stuff by the team, and this last round was insane. That teamwork, oh, that was amazing. The flash dash combo is never gonna be old. It's not gonna get old anytime soon, man. It's the amazing thing that you can do in any round.
Yeah, we have kind of seen the whole flash and dash meta go away now, or at least it's not being used as effectively as it used to be
Yeah,
before, because people have found ways to get around it. But it seems like they still don't have a solution. So it's the old reliable. You can always fall back upon it, but you can't rely on it too much. And I feel like Global Esports got a little overconfident. That's why they lost that 1 round, because they were relying on the flash and dash so much. But Union Gaming, because they didn't have a response to it, that's probably why they struggled. Other teams, if it was someone else, they should have been able to find a solution to this. The only way to respond to it is with aggression of their own. But
yeah.
really, other than that, Global Esports have a pretty easy time. In fact, they had more problems on their own map pick as compared to Ascent. So I don't know what kind of a statement that is, but hey, that is definitely one that you need to keep in mind. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, that was it from our side today. Global Esports move on to the upper bracket finals, where they will be facing Team Force One.
First one.
And
Yeah.
Union Gaming will be facing Team 69 in the lower bracket for survival in this tournament.
And that's gonna be their do or die situation as well. I mean, you have to win that game, or else you're out of the league, out of the tournament, and maybe better luck next time.
Yeah, better luck next time. But you can get lucky, guys. You can go visit the link in the description below, or the link that has been flashing on your screen a couple of times, and stand a chance to win $2,700 worth of Valorant points. Also, don't forget to check out the M27Q gaming monitor, which has a 170 Hz refresh rate by Gigabyte,
Oh,
and of course the B550 Pro Series motherboard, which can host all the latest products for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure casting for you guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Stay safe. Take care.
Found them. 30 seconds left. Enemy down. One enemy remaining. Left. is destroyed.